All right, so I'm sure by now, right, the most of the people on the internet have already seen the fact that YouTube seems to be just yeeting creators' entire channels for no actual given reason. They're just like, screw you, bye, toodaloo. Or I shouldn't say they, the AI. Or as because we're stealing this thread from Nyannis here, in her words, clankers have all decided that, the cell folks are like, you know what, we're going to just let our AI yeet people off the platform for no reason. And then when people are like, hey, what's going on, YouTube? They get the most general, basic bitch, corporate copy and paste response. You would think that when they were going to say, hey, we're going to leave this thing up to our AI program to do this shit, maybe there should have been a team overseeing that program to make sure it ran properly. So it didn't hit any false positives while it was live. Because I guarantee you that the amount of people who are complaining on X are nowhere near the amount of people who are actually getting yeeted from YouTube. I can bet there are probably plenty of people that have under 1,000 subscribers that were kicked, or maybe just got into the YouTube Partner Program that were kicked, and don't have enough followers on X to gain enough traction for them posting, hey, I got kicked from fucking YouTube. And if you can't tell that this kind of annoys the ever-living shit out of me, well, then maybe I should do this part in the voice, right? In the funny voice, because all the fucking the little white men in coats are coming to take me away, hee hee ho ho ha, and all dumbass shit. The idea, to me, that people can put in the effort, the time, and the grind to make their YouTube channels successful in any way at all, even if it's like a couple $100 a month, you fucking did it. You did it. You did what the vast majority of people on YouTube didn't, and won't be able to do. So, but they put the time in. They were consistent, right? They cared about the, lack of better words, the value they brought to whatever they were doing. And they just get fucking kicked, yeeted, fuck off, go away. You don't matter. But I told Anus, I told our anal pal Anus that I was gonna steal this. So I'm sure she's probably just fine with it. All right. But from her, it says the balls to make this tweet and at YouTube AI has been running rogue and terminating creator channels that run to fix your bullshit at Team YouTube. Yes, because on fucking Thanksgiving, of all days, they put out thankful for creators who inspire us every day. Yes, we're thankful that we are going to boot you, or sorry, the AI is going to boot you, and we now, oops, You're not part of the program. We don't have to pay the money you earned. Imagine how I can't even fathom how that would be. And I know it's not like, you going to a job and then going, oh yeah, by the way, you're fired. We're not going to pay for the last week. It's not that, but it's got to fucking feel that way, right? It's got to feel that way. Let's go down because she shared a bunch of these accounts. She did. So from Nanny Josh, Mr. Manners. Okay. I'm devastated. A heartbreaking news for every creator. My original animation channel was terminated, for spam/scam on November 13th, despite every video being 100% created by me, modeling, rigging, animation, 2 to 4 days each. My appeal was rejected in 5 minutes. And that's a kind of a theme, too, that goes on with all of these appeals, right? They're rejected very quickly. Almost as if when you're appealing something, it's not going to a human being like YouTube tells you it should be doing. Or at least they used to. Not sure about now. But it used to be, if you had an appeal for something, it went to a person. If it's taking less than 5 minutes for your appeal to be rejected, it is not going to a person. But 5 minutes. I desperately request a proper human review. My content is original, not spam. My channel is my career, but it's been terminated and destroyed wrongly. My life's work is gone. Yeah, because don't they delete all your shit when it's gone? Which is, man, if you want to keep any videos you pop up on YouTube, keep those shit on a fucking drive, okay? Don't delete that crap. While thieves using my content stay up. So there's another thing that pisses me off too. Yeah, they're gonna rip off this dude's or dudettes shit, and they still stay up. So they're literally the ones doing the things that are against TOS, and they get to stay up. How fucking dog shit is that? With 650 plus subs, and the whole work disappeared overnight. See, this is absolute bullshit. And they're obviously not the only one. I think Nina said somewhere at some point today that there were like 30 she has on here. We're probably not going to go through all 30. I think 2 or 3 of them are enough to get the point across. But from Jesse here, hello team YouTube or YouTube team, thank you for your response. However, I believe there is a misunderstanding regarding the reason for termination. So what is the reasoning here? Is that readable for you? Probably not, but we're going to read it. We're happy to share that your YouTube partner program appeal was successful. Okay, that one was successful. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. What was the other? But it doesn't say what the reason was. Circumvention policy. So, okay, this is one that at least got him back. Okay, that's so good. We're not going to stay on that picture for long. Giggity, giggity. Let's see here. Let's see, the Dark Archive. I started my YouTube journey and ended it all in November. Wow. 14 days into the partner program, my channel only has 3 videos. My first 2 videos got 2 million plus views. God damn! In less than 2 weeks. Holy shit, that's pretty fucking good. 28 days, 1.9 million. So, made third video, upload instead, so audio cut out in one part, so I fixed it and uploaded again. It's public, so basically what they were saying is, you grew too fast and we don't believe you. Oh, let's see here. From Jonas. Hi at YouTube Insider at Team YouTube. Checking for an update on my appeal. Received my $100,000 creator award today. My 130K channel was terminated shortly after this approval. Has no violations, no deceptive or spammy impersonation content, fully original content, full compliance with all policies, was reviewed to get his plaque, and still was yeeted from the fucking from the program, from YouTube, period, because of the bots. Someone who did nothing but, I'm assuming, talk about and watch cricket. Unless this person was like literally watching cricket on YouTube, right, and showing people the fucking games, then why? So many people are getting yeeted from YouTube for no good fucking reason. And I'm sure there are probably 1 or 2 in here that are getting kicked off of YouTube for a good reason. I'm not going to say that everyone that right now are being booted off of YouTube don't deserve it or any of that crap. I'm sure there are a few. But to let the AI make that final decision is horse shit. But here's another thing too that I honestly think is even more horseshit than just letting the AI make the decision. Because people are fucking lazy. I'm sorry. Human beings are lazy. What if, and maybe this is a little tinfoil hatty, so, take it with a grain of salt, but it wouldn't be a surprise to me, okay? What if that's what the AI was doing? What if the AI was saying, hey, here's an account that looks very suspicious. You, human person, you might want to take a look at this just to double check and make sure, right? You, human person, might want to be like, just make sure everything's okay. Just check it out. And the human being in charge of pushing the magical button that yeets people off the fucking platform just doesn't look. Just clicks the, okay. I looked at it. It's fine. Whatever. I looked. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I'm saying that's definitely what I think is probably a high possibility, right? So, I don't know how to push back against this stuff. I really don't. My reach isn't far enough to make a fucking difference to enough people for this to really do anything. But if you see this kind of stuff, share it, retweet it, do all those things, right? Do all the things to push this out so YouTube actually has to do something. Because unless enough people make enough noise, YouTube will do nothing. YouTube basically has full control right now. They have a monopoly over online video type content. They really do. And you can go, oh, well, Rumble's good too. Rumble is great. And I recommend, if you can, and you're a creator, put your shit on Rumble too. Put it everywhere. Every fucking where. Because that will help. But when it comes to being discovered, sorry, YouTube's the place. YouTube is where you're going to get discovered. You're not going to get discovered on Twitch. You're not going to get discovered on Kick unless you're pushed to the top for some reason. You're not really getting discovered on Rumble unless, you have a fucking contract with them and they push you to the front page. Because all the people on the front page, those aren't people who are being discovered naturally. Those are all fucking people who have a contract with Rumble. At least as far as I've seen anyway. So, YouTube's it. YouTube has the monopoly on you being discovered as a new creator. Or even as an old creator. So like I said, if you see enough of it, make noise, make your voices heard, make it to where they absolutely have no choice other than to fix the bullshit that they're doing. It's the only way that it gets done is for everybody to make enough noise.